Hey everybody, it's Teresa from Healthy Vibrant You. I just wanted to talk about something that's been coming up for a lot of people in our community lately and in the world at large, actually. So I'd like to thank Nicole and Gisela and Danielle and Veronica and Heather and Pam for sharing about this publicly and asking for support in ways from the community. So what's coming up for a lot of us is a mixture of emotions. We feel a lot of sadness that seems explainable in some ways and unexplainable in others. We're feeling anger, we're feeling fear, and we're feeling hope at the same time. So this is very confusing and a very odd mix of emotions. So what's going on? And that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about. What is going on is that for so long we have been praying and asking our higher selves and the universe around us for the highest good. And we've also at the same time been asking to live our purpose and to show up in the world and do the things that we feel called to do. How do we do that when we're feeling all these other things? So what has happened in the recent past, in the last few weeks, is we've sort of been kicked out of the nest as world changers and just as humans with emotions. So the same feelings that would happen if you were kicked out of the nest by your parents the day you turned 18 are happening now. We've all been kicked out of the nest by the universe. So the universe is saying, here you go, you're out, you can fly. We know you can make it, and we're saying, oh my gosh, what do I do? Like, what is happening? I don't recognize the way anything looks. Suddenly I'm not feeling as supported by those things that I was supported by before. So there's a large mix of emotions that comes with that, and we're feeling them all at the same time. I want to remind you, as sensitive people, not only are you feeling your own emotions, you are feeling the emotions of the collective at large. So you're feeling the depth of the emotions from everyone in the world, and you're also feeling the things that are coming up for clearing within our country. You've noticed that this past election has been used as an excuse for a lot of people, on no matter what their beliefs are, a lot of people just to bring out their own ugliness. So that's coming up for clearing. And Deepak really nailed it when he was talking about the current elected leadership functioning from the lower chakras. And as we've been asking, please let things happen for the highest good, this is what happened, because we can't function solely from the higher chakras without clearing out what is in the lower ones. And that's sort of what's been preventing us from moving forward in a collective fashion for the recent past, maybe the last 8 years. There's been a lot of stuff that's been bubbling on the surface but has not fully been brought out to light, and now it's all out. It's all out in the open, all of the ugliness, all of the shame, not just what's in ourselves, but it's all of the ugliness, the isms, all of the history of this country, all of the blood that's in the soil is coming up. It's coming up for clearing energetically and within us, in our DNA, in our genetic line. Those behaviors, those actions, that karma is coming up right now, and it's right in front of us. We see it. So this is part of our work, is to help clear this, to help move us through this, to help bring us to the next level, to see it, to acknowledge it, and to work through it. That's part of it. Another thing that's coming up for people is all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, these people that I thought were so close to me think this way, and I can't have this in my circle anymore. This energy doesn't work for me right now. And so we're feeling some resistance within to fully embracing that this is what I need right now, and what I need is for you not to be in my space. How do we rectify those situations? And guess what? That's what you need right now. We all are finding we need to take a break from certain people in our lives. We need to space ourselves so we can process our own stuff, and either come back to the relationship in a more understanding way, or maybe it's not a relationship that serves us anymore. every cycle of change helps us to figure out where we're going and what kind of community would support us in alignment. So this is what I just wanted to bring to you right now. Hopefully that alleviates some and explains some of what you've been feeling. Please feel free to leave comments below. I'm going to post a link. There'll be a teleclass on exactly this, the teleclass about, I thought we were here in higher consciousness, but what is happening in the world right now? So we're going to be talking about that in more depth on November 29th. So you can click the link below to sign up for that. It will be recorded. So if you can't make it at the time, the recording will be there, but there will also be Q&A on the call. So you can call in and ask questions and talk about what's coming up for you and get support and understanding and angel help from the other side, as well as the wisdom of past, present, and future. Okay, so I hope this helps, and we'll talk soon. Thank you so much. Bye.